The definition of death, that modern science has failed to give us, is written ages ago in Garud Puran, an ancient Indian literature. When science provides us with lame answer, that absence of death is life, our scriptures tells us that death is not just the end of life, but a phenomena itself. Death is a whole new science itself. And the insights of this science is found on the Death Book, written by Sadhguru, an Indian yogi. According to the book, the process of death starts long before our breath stops. It begins when the first life energy, called Saman Vayu, leaves the body. As this energy is in charge of maintaining the body temperature, when it leaves the body starts cooling down. Within 21 minutes, Saman Vayu completely leaves the body. This is the reason why a dead body loses its warmth and feels cold. After the breath stops, the life energy called the Prana Vayu will start leaving the body. As Prana Vayu withdraws, the respiration and thought process will stop. It takes at least 90 minutes for this energy to completely exit the system. But if a person dies of old age, it takes only 60 minutes for Prana Vayu to exit. And until this prana leaves the body, the person may seem dead, but this thought process remains on. This is the reason why it is said that the cremation process should be performed at least after an hour and a half. After 6 to 12 hours of the process of exiting of Prana Vayu, the third life energy called Udana Vayu exits. As this energy creates buoyancy against the gravity, making our bodies lighter than it really is. Once this prana exits, the body becomes heavy. This is the reason why a dead body suddenly becomes so difficult to carry. The fourth life energy, that is, the Apana Vayu, leaves somewhere between 8 to 18 hours after breath stops. This energy is related with the sensory system of the body. So, even after breath stops, and a person is declared dead, until this energy is exist, the person can still feel sensations. Though, they can't process the sensations, as they have lost their thinking or processing ability. You must have heard stories where people talk about dead bodies that twitches and moves a bit. The reason is that Apana Vayu is still in the system. The last one is the Vyana Vayu. As this energy acts as preservation of the body, binding billions of cells together, it is the last one to exit. The process of exiting of Vyana Vayu may take up to 14 days, if it is a natural death. But in cases of accidental deaths, or murders and suicides, it takes up to 90 days for this energy to leave the system. This is the reason why an Indian death ritual continue up to 14 days. It is also written in scriptures and said in yogic culture that the death ritual is mandatory to assist in exiting of these 5 pranas from the system. These energies functions with impression of memories, but if it doesn't leaves properly, it leaves an imprint in this physical dimension. This imprint is what we call as ghost. In the next video, we will discuss about the science behind this ghostly imprint. Please subscribe if you like the video and support us for making further videos like this.